If your hands, your skin, your feet ever feel dry and you just want that soft spa-like feeling at home, this is gonna be such a relaxing way for you to do it. So this was sent to me by a brand to try, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to use it step by step. This is a paraffin wax machine, and I'm gonna show you everything that it came with. So all of this came inside, and the first thing it has 8 blocks of the wax, but it's not the regular wax. This is actually their lavender wax, which it has essential oils right built in. And so there's 8 packs of that. There's also the plastic gloves, both for your hands and for your feet. And then it has the cover that you can put on after you put the plastic on. Then you put this cover on your hands and your feet. A little spatula to move the wax around once it's done. And then this is a protection, plastic protection at the bottom. Once the wax melts, we're gonna put this on so that your hand or your feet never touch the bottom of this. And it has this little, also silicone little brush. So if you take it out and there's some areas that aren't fully covered, you can just use this brush to do that. So let's get started. The first thing that we have to do is put the blocks of wax in here and heat this up. So it's gonna take about 20 minutes to do that. Right now there's nothing in here. I'm gonna put 4 blocks of the ones that came, and then I'll be right back. Plugged it in, I've put the blocks of wax inside. There's 4 of these blocks. This is what the lavender wax looks like. So there's nothing else in there other than the 4 blocks. And then we're gonna turn the power on, and then automatically it's at 32. This is the temperature, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And we need it to go up to 167. Yeah, it doesn't go up any higher. I'm gonna put the lid on, and now this is probably gonna take about 20 minutes for it to melt. So it'll just continue to count up until it reaches 167, which is the melting point, and then we have to wait for the 4 blocks to melt. Then we have to bring down the cooling temperature to 127, and so that'll count down from 167 down to 127. Give it an extra 5 minutes, and then it'll be safe. Test the temperature always, then it'll be safe for you to be able to put your hand, your feet, your elbow, whatever it is that you're gonna do. So I'll be back when the blocks are melted. I already see, okay, it's like a little ocean of purple going on in there. So this is gonna happen in no time. Okay, so I'm back. Everything is melted. It's now at the 127 temperature, which is at the cooling phase, so that it's safe enough for you to put your hand in. First thing you're gonna do is I'm gonna put, this is the tray that goes at the bottom, and this, all it does is prevent you, when you put your hand, your feet, whatever it is, from touching the metal and burning yourself. So you literally just let this slide right into the wax. I want to bring it closer so you can see. So look, I put the grid in there and everything is fully melted liquid. The one thing I am going to tell you, the scent, the aroma, the lavender scent that comes out is so soothing. It's so nice. I'm just going to touch it with my knuckle, make sure it's not too hot. No, it's perfectly fine. I have it in there, and I can keep it in there without even an issue. Oop, there's my knuckle. I'm just gonna dip my whole hand in. And so I melted the 4 blocks, and it reached maybe the minimum line. And I'm just gonna use this little brush, and I'm just gonna move the liquid around so that I can cover more of my hand. Time number 1. This is what it looks like already. I'm gonna dip it again, and we're gonna do this several times. We'll do this about 3 times. I wanna get like a nice layer of wax on it. Again, 127 degrees, not hot at all. And so this is number 2. So weird, my hand is like completely, it feels like it's glued together. But it feels so nice. And what I have to tell you is that this is, you know, we use this for softening the skin and everything, but people use this for like heat therapy. This is great for like blood circulation, different things. And that is 3. So I'm gonna put the plastic liner on my hand, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. And that's where the magic happens, right? It absorbs all of that into your skin, it softens, and it just seals everything in there with the heat of the plastic. And I'm also gonna put the thermal glove on. It's the other piece that came with this as well. I'm gonna put that on, and it just seals that heat in there, and we're gonna give it 10 minutes and I'll be back. Taking it off, waited for about 10 minutes. And so when you take the plastic off, it still looks like that. And then you just start peeling it off, like open your hand, and so the wax will start separating. But this feels so, oh my God, I may be able to take this thing. There's my hand, there's my fingers. So now this wax that's in here, the melted wax, this will stay in here. I will shut this off. The wax will just get hard. What I am gonna do is take out the the grid that we put in there. So when I plug it back into melt, that plastic is not in there. My skin feels so soft right away. It's like smooth. It honestly felt like a little mini spa treatment at home. And the machine actually has a large capacity. So you can use it for your hands, you can use it for your feet. It's easy to control the temperature, which I was able to do. It maintained the 127 nice temperature. And keep it at whatever you feel comfortable. So if you're looking for something to help with dry skin or just want a relaxing self-care routine, this is definitely something worth trying.